Hey, Jay White here from Central Line Realty, and I would love to be out today helping you find your dream home. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we're going to be talking about politics and housing and where they collide. And right now, they're colliding at a place called House Bill 765. Now, what is that? That's a bill that's in front of the North Carolina legislature, and the goal of this bill, this House Bill 765, is to lower the price of housing. Now, how do they want to lower the price of housing? Make it a little easier, streamline the process for building and developing homes. And by streamlining it, making it easier to build more homes, we lower the price of homes. How do you lower the price of housing? Build more houses. It's supply and demand. It's really not that complicated. Not easy, but it's not that complicated either. Now, House Bill 765 does this in a lot of ways by taking some of the politics out of the housing development process. Now, one thing politicians love is they love them some power, don't they? Right? So they don't like to give up their power. And what you're hearing, if you're listening to the noise surrounding House Bill 765 from our local politicians, is that they're telling you that it takes away your voice and puts control back in Raleigh. Well, that's not really true. It really does put the voice back to the people by taking some of the politics out of the process. Now, what we need our politicians to do is the hard work of planning ahead so that when a developer comes into our community to build a home, that they have a set of standards that they know they have to meet, and they can bring a plan that's ready to go and help us develop that way. Now, this really needs to be a much longer video, and we need to really flesh out these ideas. It is an election year. It's a municipal election year. So we're going to be electing city council members, quite a few of them too. So I think you need to contact your city council members and ask them about this bill and how it affects us. If they don't know the answer, it's an election year, so we need to elect some city council members that know about housing and development. So let's press them on that, make them understand these issues before they form an opinion about these issues. So it's House Bill 765. What I'm going to do is include a link to the bill itself so you can read it and see what's in there. And then also, I'm going to include some links either in the description on YouTube and I guess on Facebook down in the comments or wherever I can put it. Put a link to some of your officials that are involved in this, right? So your state officials will actually have a say on the bill itself, but your local officials need to understand it too. So if you don't know your city council person, reach out to me. I'll help you figure out who that is. And if you don't know who your state house representative is, same thing. I'm happy to help you do that because it's part of what we do. You know, we sell houses here at Central Line Realty, but we're really trying to build a great community, a great place to live. And if we don't have enough houses, the price of the houses go up and you can't afford one. So we got local people right here that have lived here their whole lives, can't afford to buy a house, or their family's growing, they want to get a bigger house. So you got to be able to have some mobility in housing, and that's what we want to have here. House Bill 765 helps us do that. Regardless of what you might be hearing from the politicians, it really does help. And if any politicians are listening to this, I would love to spend a few minutes with you going through the details of the bill and how it can help us help build a better community, help keep housing affordable and available, and keep getting better and better. So Jay White here again, Central Line of Realty. Check us out. Give me a holler if I can do anything to help you, and look forward to talking to you again real soon.